Hey everyone, welcome to the 52 For You channel where I teach you the viewer how to memorize decks of playing cards while doing the same, as stated at the end of the last episode. In this episode, I will be talking about what I call shadow cards. There is a different method to memorizing cards, other than P-A-O, called shadow cards. This is not that, and yes, if you watch my first 100 card shorts, the series just before this, you'll know I've talked about this topic. Maybe more than any I've covered in these 30 new ones so far. It might even be the only thing that I really elaborated on at all in those 100 episodes. Besides ghost cards, which will be next episode. In that first series, the goal was not to teach, but break records and spoke mainly of what I was seeing in the cards, the pictures being formed and coincidences happening. But some still might find it familiar when I say shadow cards. What they are is when a card in the person's slot shares the exact face value and color of a card in a prior person's slot. So they end up taking on the role of that card, a copy, if you will. For example, if the King of Clubs were the first card in the deck, and the King of Spades was the fourth, the second person card, the King of Spades, because they are both black, and both kings would be treated like a second King of Clubs, because the King of Clubs came first. If the opposite order happened, there would effectively be two King of Spades. I, on rare occasion, do shadow cards of objects, and one could even shadow actions, if the face value and color are the same as a per action. If you wanted, you could only ever memorize 26 cards, twice. I tend to only do this for people, mainly when two cards sharing traits are in sets close together. But if you can shadow cards from the object slot and action slot also, I'm sure it would be useful. Try it out and see how far you want to take it. It does help recall the deck when the 5th and 6th set, or whatever to sets, stand out as the Spider-Man sets, or whoever, because you've shadowed a person card. Then you think to yourself, what were the Spider-Men up to? Probably subscribing for more tips. Next episode, Ghost Cards, Buheaha.